We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I killed it. I killed it. I killed it.
I killed it, it's murder.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
Go crazy, berserker.
Monkeys is broken. I need to fix it. What is going on? Let's see. We got Zach Weiner. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Marquis Bree. What's going on, bro? Good to see you as well. Sammy Spike. How you doing? Good to see you. Fun and James. Good to see you again, even though we just spoke a little bit ago. And James Kennedy. What is going on? That is our top 5.
Dilly dilly.
Then we got Mile High Mark. What's going on, bro? Doug Singer. Johan. I'm not 100% certain. James, $12. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate you. Let's make that haul last night an even number. I'll explain that in a moment for those of you who don't know what he's talking about. Yesterday was crazy. Yeah, I'll explain that in just a moment. I just wanted to say hi here real quick. So let's see, that's 3. Timmy Carroll is 4. What's going on? Or 9 technically. Good to see you, bud. And Bob Knoll rounds out the top 10.
Dilly dilly.
Good to see you guys. All right. Let's see. We also got Pasquini Hill. I hope I said that right. Good to see you. Glenn Vescio. What's up? John Gaddy. Good to see you, bro. Jeffrey Brendas, I hope I'm saying that right. John Gonzalez. C. Biscuit, what's up? Angles Dan, good to see you back, bro. JB, what's up, buddy? Good to see you as well. Tom Pritchard, how are you? Aaron Stuckey and my main man Wyatt, good to see you. Kenneth Johnston, what's up, bro? Robert McBrain, what's going on from Scotland? Awesome. Flax, what's up, bud? Yesterday, I guess, yesterday was a very special stream. We had so everyone was like donating so much, and I appreciate it. I don't have the right notebook in front of me. I tried to reach out and contact each of you individually after to personally thank you, but I don't have all your Facebooks or ways to get a hold of you. But yesterday, the total donations was $988, of which YouTube's going to take $300. But James donated the 12. Thank you very much, James. And oops, wrong button. To make it an even 1,000. Speaking of which, I have revamped my notes just a bit. So certain shots are going to be different, which isn't really going to matter because I just played pro and I was getting them confused. So I'm going to go a little more aggressive today. If it doesn't work out very well for me to go aggressive, then we are going to turn this light on above my head. Hang on one second. It doesn't really help the green screen, but at least I can see my notes better. Then we will go back, if we make it to the weekend, to a more conservative approach. Yeah, yesterday was, my mind was blown. So thank you all very much. Thank you guys for being there. We also had quite a few people in the stream. And, you know, I wasn't myself because I wasn't used to something like that. But anyway, new day. Definitely won't forget tomorrow, but I know what you guys are here to see. And I want to give it to you. So let's go. RJ gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. What's going on, Ryan Watson? Right off the bat, I'm going to be going a little bit aggressive. Jay Young, yeah, I know, bud. I don't know. I really like a lot of these shots, though. That's why I'm still going aggressive. Today was an awkward day. You know, was going over the shots, cooked dinner, stuff like that. And then I got a bit of a headache, so I took some Tylenol. Was hoping it would go away. That's why I'm coming on so late. I don't think I have the virus or anything like that, but you're not supposed to take ibuprofen with it, according to some doctors. So that was always my go-to. Now it is, I think you know, so I take Tylenol. I have no problem with Tylenol. I always just thought Advil worked a little better. Randy, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. C. Biscuit. I hope I'm saying that right. Subscribe. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. I did do Taco Tuesday. We'll call it Taco Thursday. I was on the phone with James while making the burritos. He got to hear some family going-ons. Nothing bad, just, you know, banter. Ryan Watson says, I got it, but he don't even know my name. I know what you mean, man. Gosh darn autocorrect. All right. $11.9. We're going to go full back spin, full right spin. This is 11.9. Cut it out, guys. About 9.5 rings. And we gotta push it forward. And about 90% curl with full OP. Ooh, great left. That didn't feel like a great. That felt like a good great. Is the curl going to bring it back? Ooh. Would have been nice if we could have bounced over those bunkers, but we still got a good shot here. As you know, I would have laid up on that shot had I not hit it so badly great. Cut it out, you two. You were not playing 2 minutes before I went on. I'm going to separate you. What's up, Brandon Allen, Puff Caddy, Nick Rich? Good to see you guys.
Perfect shot.
Minus 27, dog, getting crazy on the weekend. Giggity, what's up? Let's get him anxious he plays better. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it were, the sacrifices I would make. I feel like there's really no adjustment necessary here. It's going to be in the air so little, but that 11-mile-an-hour wind is kind of scary.
Great shot.
Yep, I think that's going to miss. Yep.
Nice on.
Good game. Good luck. And that was, you know, you got to hit those. That's what's going to define you between, you know, making trophies, making the weekend, whatever. And so I gotta get a little better at that. Next, another changed up shot here, courtesy of a friend of mine, whom I won't name unless I do very well. then we'll give credit where credit's due. Forgot what ball where it was. I think it was. Yeah, it was this ball, the Kraken. Courtesy of Mile High Mark for the Kraken. Is it just me or am I bigger here? Something seems weird. Like, did my camera... What are you eating? Is that my sock? Do you think I want holes in my toes? Yeah, just go right back to eating it. What's up, Punk Junk HQ? Alexis Taft, how are you? Oh, your brother-in-law is DJ. Yeah, I'm all about the phone autocorrect. I know about that. Jared A, $4.99. Thank you. Missed the train last night. Happy birthday, my friend. Thanks for everything. Let's see some football. Okay. I'm sure I'm going to mess this up, but... All right, 1 to 1 plus 1 is going to be 6 rings. Let's see if this works. Thank you so much, Jared. I appreciate you, bro. Awesome to have you here. I need to push my junk up just a little bit more. James says, darn it, now we got to donate another $9.95.
Nice on.
No, Alexis, it's my neighbor sitting on my bed eating my son. Yeah. Yeah, it's the husky. And now he's giving me the bashful side eye like, you yelled at me. I feel like I'm playing a guy who learned, or not learned, but who joined a credit card company's clan. First Capital. Sounds like a credit card, doesn't it? First Capital. Secured credit cards. Want to rebuild your credit? BB! What's up, bro? Good to see you. Look at this. Punk Junk HQ. Donating $1. Whether it's either euro or... I'm not sure what that is. It doesn't matter what it is. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that.
Perfect shot.
Punk Junk, just so you know, if you want, I do play a song, a little song when people do donate. Brett Hartness, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Love your name. I love Bret Hart growing up. We got WoW Vacation, Crabs, Security, Football, Napoleon, and Monkeys. Go ahead and pick one, my friend, and thank you so much, not only for the donation, but also just for being here. Orlando, what's going on, bud? Good to see you. Leo, what's up, man? Thanks, Orlando. I hope I can get those drops, too. Happy belated birthday, 24, 25? Almost times 2. 43. I'm a 43-year-old man. So if this picture is bigger, like it feels like it is, maybe you can see more gray hairs. I hide it pretty well. If you see me in person, you'll see a few more stragglers. Gerald Mack, what's going on, man? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Good luck, and thank you. I would definitely open a credit card with them. All right. Oh, it's a pound. Okay, I don't know what the signs are. And please don't ever apologize. Just that the token of it means so much to me. I really appreciate you, bro. This is the first time I've seen your name in the chat, so thank you. Thank you very much, and please don't ever feel bad about it. Let's see here. What's up, Golf Clash Code, man? Good to see you. So, Punk Junk, do you like drunk naked people on horses? Or do you like cats? Or do you like body crabs? Security guards? Football players? The movie Napoleon? Or talented monkeys? Henry Dillport, what's going on, bro? Awesome to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I don't even know. Oh, it's supposed to be a kingmaker. It's supposed to be a kingmaker, but we're getting a little bit low. It's katana time. What's up, Golf Clash Mully? Thank you very much. Appreciate you. What's up, Mike Fox? I don't even know if I'm going to make it to the 60 club. Although I never thought I'd make it to the 40 club. What's tougher, pro, expert, or self-explanatory? You know, expert is tougher. However, there are some times when we get a more favorable wind on expert than you would get on pro. So from that standpoint, you know, the argument could be made either way. I'm going to go full left spin, 3 top spin, and make our adjustment of 11 rings. This is a 1-to-1 club. No curl necessary.
Great shot.
Let's see. Did Punk Junk, let's see. I am new to the channel, by the way. First time I've ever been on chat before. Okay. We're going to take a guess then here. Seeing as you donated a pound, you're obviously from across the pond and probably don't really care for football. So we could eliminate football.
Great shot.
Let's see. I'm making assumptions here. Please forgive me if I'm wrong. No crabs. They're fun to get. Thank you so much, man. That's what I was talking about earlier when I was saying, you know, one or another. 0%. We are looking at minimum distance for 9.3, which is 6.5, almost 7. We'll do 7. 7.5 feels better. I don't know why, but it does. And hitting it great anyway. Hopefully I was wrong and it goes in the hole anyway. Nice speed-ish, kind of. Just a bit outside.
Nice on.
Awesome. Glad you liked them, bud. It used to be so much better before they hit me with the copyright. Huckleberry, what's going on, bro? Every James loves a Guardian. I don't know why, but it's just a thing, I guess. Guardian's a great club, but for me, it's more situational. For James, it's more like the blah, blah, blah. It's more like the sniper is situational. What's up, Spartacus? No Irish in me, I don't think, but I appreciate it. I love Irish people, especially since, you know, Conor McGregor's Irish. Ooh, that kind of caught a fringe glitch. I'm kind of happy he missed a little to the left, because if I don't think that would have went in. Golf Clash Codeman. $4.99. Hype. What can I play for you, man? I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the $4.99. I appreciate you, bro. Anything in particular? You need me to read them off? Golf Clash Booty Hole does not like the Guardian. Coffins! What's going on, buddy? The GOAT. The GOAT at wearing black. That's probably what I'm the GOAT at. Yes, it is, Mile High. The Guardian is Fun and James' middle name. Fun and Guardian and James, but all that wouldn't fit in a YouTube name, so we shorten it to Fun and James. Guardian and the Snipper. Chris Brock, what's going on, man? Yeah, Chris, most of us are the same. Football coming up, bro. Most of us are the... I won't talk there anymore. Well, the mother of my children is Irish, so I don't know if there's Irish in me, but I was an Irish. Can I say that? Sorry, guys.
Perfect shot.
Yep, she's got red hair. My daughter, my middle daughter, has red hair, and my son has like a reddish blonde hair. My oldest daughter has the same color hair I do, minus the gray. My mother-in-law is a redhead. My sister-in-law is a redhead. Don't make these people mad. That's the lesson that I learned the hard way. They do bite.
Great shot.
What's up, Steve Hockey?
Nice on.
Golf Clash Booty Hole. Can I donate my Guardian? It's a useless piece of trash. Well, thank you for wanting to donate useless pieces of trash. I appreciate you too, bro. I love my Guardian. I just, you know, I love my sniper a little more. Like, if they took the sniper out of the game, I think I would be a Guardian man until the Cataclysm was way, way up there. All right, hole number 4. Sniper with a power 1 ball. And we're going to need at least 3 side spin. So that is going to eliminate the Navigator. Is a Quasar power 1 ball? It is, but it's also only 1 wind resistance, which I hate doing on a tournament, especially since Excuse me, I'm going to be going a little bit aggressive here. So, what is a snowman? We need a power 1. I don't want to waste anything like really good. Because, you know what? I'm going to go with a Quasar. I hate going with the Quasar, but I don't have this shot dialed in yet. I need the 3 back spin. I'm sorry, the 3 right spin. Which means a navigator which has a wind resistance of 2 won't be enough. And I don't want to use a premium ball, so 10 miles an hour isn't horrible. Aim a little bit off just to see if that works. We're looking at 15% here, so we're going to go about a ring and a half over. Call it 12 rings.
Perfect
And
shot.
if we actually get this, I'll be super happy with just using a Quasar. Ooh,
Nice
that
on.
was close. Especially for adjusting 12 rings. To get that close, I'm not mad. And I was supposed to go mid-distance, not max distance. So instead of 12 rings, wow. Okay, so had I adjusted properly, I think we'd have had a good chance of getting in. Look at this guy busting out the Kraken. Is this a Kraken? I think it's a Kraken. Kraken. I don't know what it is. Okay, so just to see if we get a couple more people to answer, James is doing a survey. Would you guys prefer RJTV membership or a 1-hour training session with It's RJTV? What could I train?
Nice
I
on.
suck. What's up, KD? If I didn't miss anyone.
Birdie.
Did I say hi to you, Robert Desmond? I hope I did. Codeman, we have the same tablet. That is the tablet that I use, and I love it. Bill Parker, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Mark Adder, what's going on, man? I don't think I said hi to you, sir. Adam Tinker, what's up? I mean, James only wants to please, right? He does he's such a good guy. All right. Well, so far we've been playing aggressive. We haven't gotten anything extra, but we haven't screwed the pooch either. So that's a good thing, right? We are going to go with I believe a katana here. Yeah. Unless we can't go with a katana, we're going to go with a katana. Whatever that means. Rado, what's up, man? Good to see you. PH Pablo, what's going on? Argentina being represented. Awesome.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, Codeman, I am definitely a big fan of the Samsung tablet. I wanted an iPad, to be honest with you. Like, if it was a perfect world for me, I would have chosen that. However, I'm happy that I wasn't able to choose that because, well, yeah, just because I'm happy with this. I'm happier with this, I think, than I would be with just about anything else. There's our perfect. Hopefully we got enough backspin for this to work properly. And no, we're right through the trees. If we're lucky, we'll be through the trees. Wesley, what's up, man? White ball for life. I'm playing your alt account right now? So is it a bot? Or am I playing you? Judley, what's going on, bud? Nah, you didn't miss anything, Punk
Great
Junk.
shot.
I like your name a lot, though. Reminds me of, like, the type of music I used to listen to. Like a band
Nice on.
named Punk Junk would be something I would wear that t-shirt. All right, so the tree does get in the way. And because of that, we're going to need to use some curl here. Which is okay-ish. I don't want to go too far. So I'm going to just line up here and adjust 10 rings. We're going to go about full curl. Yeah, full curl we should be okay, I think. I hope.
Perfect shot.
I knew the full curl would get me away from the trees, but I don't know if I'm going to come in funky. Nope, I'll take that.
Nice on.
But the full overpower shot, you know, with the APOC level 5, I just don't have enough backspin. So I'll either have to do it with a different club, or I'm just going to have to hop over that little river. Hello, Max Ford. Good to see you, bro. Tom McDonald, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Can I play what? Frank McMahon, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Thanks for being here, bud. That's true. Nobody is ever late. And if you are late, you're fashionably late. You get a free pair of sunglasses as you come in. Nothing wrong with that. Because truth be told... Oh, okay. Truth be told, you could be anywhere. There's so many choices. But you're here, and that means the world to me. It really does. All right, hole number 6. APOC. Ah, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. My thing here is I really want to come in as close to the left side as possible, but I also have to go far enough. We're going to go Titan here. We've got a big fat fairway. Mile High, I think James showed me that shot. Ali, what's up, bro? Ron Hornbaker, what's up? I'm scared to take it because you got to put a little OP on it, but you're talking about going this way, right? I like this particular shot up here only because if I can stay somewhat close to the rough on the left without overdoing it, I can do either a minimum level sniper or a maximum level rapier. And I really like that. Let's see, 8.7, about 7 rings. Be about there. And then hopefully we don't hit a bad, great, or a good. All right.
Perfect shot.
I think that if we could come close to the left side, there we are. See how close we are? I'm happy with that. If anything, I wish the ball would have died out a little sooner. But now I think that I will have a near minimum thorn shot there. And I got my thorn maxed out. So, you know, great ball guide. Not the best accuracy, but a perfect is a perfect. Oh, previous hole. Okay. Jason Arnold, ladies and gentlemen.
Dilly.
Good to see you, bro. How are you? I seen your Facebook post of you and Nugget
shot.
watching Jesse. That was so cute. I swore by the sand until today. Can't always find the funnel. Just play smart. Trust me. I hear you, buddy. So yeah, look at this. Boom, right there. As a matter of fact, I consider this max rapier instead because I need to be able to adjust. We do have a backwind, so that's why I'm a little short of the pin. I don't think this is going to go in, but I would rather have a min on the other club. But if you put too much backspin on it, it affects your second bounce. 10.1 is going to be about 9 rings. I have an outside chance of getting this in.
Perfect shot.
No.
Nice on.
I would have felt better with a thorn shot. I love the rapier, but I hate it at max distance, if that makes sense. My favorite primate says happy belated birthday. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Jason. Oh, Keith Anderson, thank you so much. Yesterday was very special for many reasons. Yes, I was pretty emotional.
Great shot.
It wasn't the first time. It won't be the last time, that I get emotional. But, just the outpouring of love.
Nice
And
on.
what do we get up? We got up to, I want to say the most I seen was 120 something, but I know we got up there. I mean, just all you guys just being here for my birthday was awesome.
Birdie.
And then everyone who decided to donate and, wish me a happy birthday with it. I think you guys may have bought me a new desk. I'm going to definitely get something to make things better. And a new desk sounds silly, but I could fit another monitor. I could fit, there's I don't know. There's 2 or 3 different things I'm looking at. And you guys definitely spoiled me. Hola, Alex Esti from Spain. How you doing? Free hugs for all. Awesome. Mike Bernard, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Katie says, you're over 13,000 subs. You must be doing something right. I never thought I would get here. I remember the video I made in my backyard, let my son crack an egg over my head, thanking you guys. Maybe not you guys, because this was a long time ago, but for 50 subscribers. New webcam. Well, you know what? My daughter's boyfriend actually gave me this Canon DSLR, but again, I need another desk so I could use it. So yeah, I'll be going away from the webcam and going into a DLSR. Am I saying it right? DSLR, one of those two. So that'll look better. But what you're seeing here, this is a lighting issue. I bought a lamp that has 5 lights on it, and 1 light is working. I just didn't get the light bulbs. Tom McDonald, thank you very much, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Julie Friend, how are you? Awesome to have you here. I've joined the day after your birthday. Hope you have a good one, Giza. I am. I fit the profile for a geezer now. I'll take that. I'm definitely well past middle-aged. I don't see myself making it to 86. Although I'm sure people who are 86 are like, hey, man, watch what you say. All right, we're going to go with a sniper here. And we only need 2 right spin, but we only get 1.5 right spin from a navigator. Maybe I could make it work anyway. Let's see. As long as we don't end up on the sand or on the rough, we should be okay. But if the wind is just too ridiculous, I'll switch it up. Look at that. KD comes through with the information. Digital signal lens reflex is what DSLR stands for. I never knew that. What's up, Steve Miller? Getty G-Man dropping the 10 spot. Happy belated birthday, brother. Cheers. Sorry I missed it. Hey, man, you're here now. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for being here. And thank you for the $10. And, you know, thank you for everything. Getty, you've been with me for a real long time, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate that. Is there anything I can play for you, sir? What's up, Adam, my dog trainer? Good to see you, homie. Robert Desmond.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Yes, yesterday we hit $988 total donated. I could not believe it. Oh, okay. Here, I thought you were saying geezer. Geezer is like an old guy or whatever here in America. But I would never take anything like that personally. You're not going to be here if you're, if you don't like me and you're trying, why would you say something nasty? I didn't take it that way. What's up, Mike Roberts? You're in my bracket? Getty G-Man with the gridiron. Oh, we do actually have 2 backspin here. Okay. 3, 4, 5. And then we want to aim like straight at the pin. And then after we want to add 2 right spin. 8.5 with a 25%. Hey Siri. What's 8.5 plus 25%?
8.5 times 1 plus 25% is 10.625.
Why do I have a feeling I'm going to hit the tree?
Great shot.
Is it going to straighten out in time or no? Oof. On the rough. That's the one thing I didn't want to do. Okay, so it makes sense to use like a higher wind ball, because that was wind 2. Maybe we'll go wind 4 or wind 5, and that'll make it so the trees aren't really in play. Pete Marks, what's going on, bro? Any plans for my birthday money? You know, I was just talking about possibly getting a new desk that'll fit DSLR and just make the stream better. I might be able to get another monitor up here. Yesterday was insane, man. Thank you for being a part of it. I appreciate you. All right, this one we need. Oof.
Great shot.
Oof. Yep. Oops, wrong button.
Nice on.
Well, that's going to hurt. I need to make that up on the back nine. Oh, Adam, I binge watch your channel, man. I binge watch. All right. This is hopefully, if I make it over, I'll tell you what this is. If I make it over, oh, wait a minute, we're on hole 8. So, my bad. Wrong one. Although, both of these shots are special shots. We're going to go, is it Pink Floyd that's saying, how could you have more pudding if you didn't eat your dinner? Is that Pink Floyd, or am I thinking of someone else? Brick in the Wall. I think that is Pink Floyd. Lawrence McElhenney, what's up, man? Binge ordering from eBay. I actually just got my son 2 butterfly knives off of eBay yesterday. I think they'll be here Monday. They're not sharp. You know, they're trainers, but he's really good with it. Here's one of them. Like, the thing that I just did, like opening it like that, is nothing. He'll sit here and spin it on his thumb and flip it around, have it come out at you, and then come back. He's insane. But as you can see, this is called a trainer. It's not even a real knife. This is all blunt. And you can't even stab because it's rounded. So, like, if you accidentally poke your eye, it'll hurt. But, you know, it's not like you're going to stab yourself up. Jeffrey, what's up? Yep, Floyd, I thought so. What's up, Vape Bomb? Another brick in the wall. Hey, good night, Henry. Thanks so much for hanging out, bro. Appreciate you.
Great shot.
All right, we're going to try something. Hopefully it doesn't bite us in the tookish. Yeah, when I was young, I remember... Ooh, I did not want to... I clicked the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, when I was young, not young, but I had one. All of a sudden, the pudding ball doesn't feel right here. 7.4, 10%. About 6 rings. Ooh.
Great shot.
That felt like another ugly grate. Oof. Oof, oof. Okay. It sucked that I missed the rough and wasn't able to get over there. However, I am somewhat certain that I can get onto the green, especially with a 9-mile-an-hour tailwind. Fred Brothers, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Use a a 5D Mark III and a Canon 80D and 70D. My daughter's boyfriend gave me a camera that he no longer uses. It's got to be better than this Logitech webcam I have. Although this is an $80 camera itself, but you know, DLSRs or whatever they're called definitely are not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. I don't like putting topspin on here, but I really want to be further away from the rough. All right, this is close to max. 7.7. We're going to go about 6 rings here. I think that sounds about right. I just want to be on the putting surface. Now I get perfect. When I wanted to chip it in, I couldn't get perfect. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I heard something like one of the pork plants, Lawrence, they had 300 workers out with COVID, so they must work in very close proximity to one another. Timmy Carroll, take care, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you, bro. This is why I love the rapier. All this topspin. Even though I got a short ball guide, look how teeny tiny that target is. There's no reason to even adjust for wind when you put full topspin. I could have hit that great and it would have went in. Technically, I should have been able to hit it good and have it still go in, but I tested that theory before and it didn't go in, so... Oh, it's up to 500? Yes, Alexis, I was trying to go over for my original drive. The problem is it's kind of hard, you know, to hit an overpowered shot, you know, perfect. And even when it's great, you know, there's great that's really close to perfect, but then there's great that's really close to good. And I felt like that shot, it was just a great that was really close to good. Yes, sir, Michael Fox, I am. Just curious. Yeah, that'll work. All right, 9.0 minimum distance, 10%. We're looking at 8 rings. And we're hitting it great. That right there tells me we're not going to win the shootout.
Nice on.
I am from Cleveland, Ohio, USA. Primate, my favorite primate, says, I heard Roger Walter once said, there could be a brick wall between me and the fans. I'd be happy with that. Guess that's what happens when your ego gets out of hand. Very true. Julie friend, thank you for being here and thank you for the happy birthday wish. I appreciate you very much for being here. Thank you. Tom McDonald, Pretty Vacant is the 70s punk rock song. I'll have to check that out. Okay, now it's time to go aggressive again. But for a different reason. And I'm going to try something, because if I can get this to work with this ball, then, you know, these balls are very easy to come by. I have a ton of them. But if I drive a little too far, I will go another route. Yeah, Rich, it has some technicality to it. Shane Ward, yes it does. What's going on, bro? Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. all these years in Cleveland, we thought the name of the song was Cleveland Rocks, only to find out later the actual lyrics is Cleveland Rots, R-O-T-S. And, you know, we won't let go of that feeling that someone actually thought Cleveland was a wonderful place,
Great shot.
even though he kept saying that the city rots. And it's true, the city does rot. All right, can we do this? Can we fix it? I hope that's the right position. Oh, crap. I wasn't supposed to go 100%, was I? Guess I'll find out. I'll take it. Maybe I need to take a little bit of that side spin off. Yeah, 100%. I didn't write anything different. Good night, Ryan Watson. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Robert Desmond, if you like the Twilight Zone, you definitely got to check out Black Mirror if you haven't on Netflix. Oh, you know about the dog pound, despite being from Argentina. That's impressive, man. Oof. Yikes. We're going to have a Guardian shot here. You guys are going to think I'm crazy. Possibly, but I swear I'm not. And this isn't even going to work the way I want it to work. Because I'm in between clubs. 9.6 minimum distance. We want to go about 5 rings, but we don't have 5 rings to do. So let's see, is there a way? I'm trying to dunk it. I hate underpowering because, yeah. All right, come back. Ah! It sucked being in between clubs. Got to find a better way. But I don't have a measurement yet for getting between the trees. And the gentleman who helped me told me that with a regular adjustment, he ended up in the sand. So I would have ended up in the sand regardless. I was just trying to plop it down. Yeah, it was cool back in the day. I miss the mid-'80s Browns. I could name every player almost. Every skilled position player, which I don't know why they don't consider the offensive line or the defensive line a skilled position, but they don't.
Great shot.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Adam. That sucks, man. Robert Desmond, I loved them back in the day. Pablo, thank you for subscribing, bud. Unfortunately, I can't listen to them today. Their music freaks me out. It didn't freak me out when I was younger, but it freaks me out today. It just sounds so evil. It's like hard to explain. But yes, they do make awesome music. Perfect! Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I needed that save. I needed that save. Nice, Doug. Back in the 80s. Okay, so minus 11 after 9 is not good. We need to fight and find a way to get minus 24. But I think we will get it. We made some small mistakes We don't want those small mistakes. I'm not going to go in with a minus 22. I just don't believe that I will. We're going to keep this Berserker in. For whatever reason, we did not get the Eagle the first time. Hopefully we get it the second time. I think my great shot wasn't that great. Pablo Toledo. Are you from Toledo, Pablo? Another Buckeye? Ali, thank you very much. Appreciate ya. Thank you for the kind words. I play 2 accounts, Ron. This one and one that's a pro account. I like Avril Lavigne. Nothing wrong with her. As far as who I would prefer today from Alice in Chains, versus like the closest band to that would have to be Stone Temple Pilots from the 90s. 10. Go with that 2 backspin there. And then 10.1 plus 10%. 8 rings. Stretch this bad boy back out. And 90% curl, not 80. Perfect shot. Let's see if it works. Help me out here. Please help me out. That's a nice bounce. That's a nice bounce. Slow down, slow down, slow down. I will take that. Right there is one more shot that, because this is not a give me eagle. So if we can get this in and we don't blow it, then we already got one back. Smashing Pumpkins did have some awesome songs. I never bought one of their albums, but I'm trying to think. What was that song? He had a music video where they were painting the ice cream truck. That's my favorite Smashing Pumpkins song. I love me some Foo Fighters, too. The wind shouldn't affect this.
Perfect shot.
Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie. All right. Was counting my chickens before they hatched. Oh, I did own Def Leppard. Hysteria, in my opinion, is the best album they ever came out with. Great memories to that song. Not only that song, but that album. Pour Some Sugar on Me was ridiculously popular. Geez, when I was back in daycare, I remember being on a bus with a boombox, listening to that. Step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Hey, hey! I can't even tell you the last time I heard that song. All right. Let's see if we could do some cleanup here. Power. Oh, yeah, this was the Kraken ball. I don't remember how we missed this. We missed it a little short. I needed to push up a little bit more. Okay. LA Guns I never really listened to. David Bowie I didn't listen to, but it's, I know David Bowie. He's good. Everlong is also my favorite song by the Foo Fighters. Nirvana, awesome. Rest in peace, Kurt. I agree with that. What is your favorite Nirvana song? I'd like to see, like, can you name one? My favorite Nirvana... Oh, not Nirvana. I'm sorry. Yeah, Nirvana. My favorite Nirvana song is Man Who Sold the World. And I think that was a cover, but I still just love the way He played that. I believe he played it on MTV Unplugged. Man Who Saved the World. Just something about that song for me. You got tickets to see Motley Crue and Def Leppard? Lucky. $5.2, 1 to 1 plus 1, 6.2. Come on, be money. Be money for me, please. We did hit perfect. What you gonna do, ball? Oh, come on. I deserve that.
Nice on.
Smells Like Teen Spirit's good. Come As You Are. Lawrence has good taste. KD, yep. Is it a a Bowie cover? That's pretty cool. Aji Prace, what's up, man? Yeah, Nirvana had a lot of really good songs. Unfortunately, they didn't get along with my favorite band of all time, Guns N' Roses, but, you know, I'm not going to be fanboy where it's like I'm not going to like one group because another group that I like more, you know, doesn't like them or whatever.
Nice on.
It is a Bowie cover. Okay. Well, I'll have to look it up for Bowie and see whose version I like better. Kurt Cobain's going to be very hard to beat, though. There you go, Brandon Condren. Best song ever, Sweet Child of Mine. While I don't agree with you, I gotta say, it is definitely an awesome song. If I were to put together a list of like my top 10 favorite Guns N' Roses songs, I don't know if Sweet Child of Mine would fall in the top 10. However, if I were to make a list of my 20 favorite songs, they would all be Guns N' Roses. And I guarantee you Sweet Child of Mine would be on that. So what am I saying by saying this? What I'm saying is Guns N' Roses, all 20 songs, like if you look at my list, RJ's favorite music from number 1 to number 20, every one of them will be Guns N' Roses. And that means Sweet Child of Mine is still above any song from my second favorite band or third favorite band or, you know, whatever it might be. Rocket Queen is definitely freaking, oh, you just nailed it, man. Rocket Queen is top 3 material. Best song on best song on Appetite for Destruction, in my opinion. A lot of people will disagree with me. That's just that's my take on it. Oops.
Great shot.
Double oops. There's definitely nothing wrong with Sweet Child of Mine. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying for my personal tastes, you know, believe it or not, my favorite albums from Guns N' Roses were The Illusions. Most people, it was Appetite. November Rain's a great song. Listen, I had that on repeat on my cassette for the longest time. One of my friends had one of those really high-tech cassette players that you put the tape in and like it would search for the end of a song. Like it could tell when there was a little break in between songs. All right, hole 12, quarterback, sniper. and Kingmaker. We're gonna forego the Kingmaker for a Titan here. It's saving them for the weekend. So what is my favorite Guns N' Roses song? I have so many that I can't... Like I said, okay, let's go by album, okay? And I'm going to confuse Use Your Illusion 1 and Use Your Illusion 2 because I bought them both at the same time and listened to them equally. So Appetite for Destruction, my all-time favorite song is Rocket Queen. Lies or Live Like a Suicide, my favorite song on that is Move to the City, followed closely by Patience. After that comes The Illusions. My favorite Use Your Illusion songs are Coma, Estranged, Locomotive. I'm sure I'm a Breakdown. I'm sure I'm missing a couple more, but off the top of my head, I'm gonna nudge that over a little more to the left just because I don't have full spin here. I'm gonna go 11.5 rings. Just a tad smidgen. And we hit great right anyway. I'm sure there's another song or two in The Illusions that I'm... Estranged is huge for me. Love that song also in The Illusions. Bad Apples. Oh my god. Like, and I love all these songs the same. Double Talk and Jive. Bad Obsession. I can't stop. Okay, I'm stopping. Let's go to the next album. After that came the Spaghetti Incident, and my favorite Spaghetti Incident, I think, was Buick McCain. And Since I Don't Have You. And then for Chinese Democracy, my favorite song is Prostitute. And Street of Dreams would be second.
Perfect shot.
I love Civil War. It may not be my favorite. It may never have been my favorite, but I still love it. There is not one song that I don't like from Guns N' Roses. The songs that I like the least are the covers, like Knocking on Heaven's Door. And I think the biggest reason, I know that's like blasphemy, but the reason for that, though, is I think that Axl Rose and Izzy Stradlin were just the best lyric writers ever. And I'm listening to them play someone else's music, you know? So it's like, I kind of resent it a little bit. But if I hear it on the radio, I'm definitely turning it up. My favorite Guns N' Roses song that none of you have ever heard, I'm willing to bet, well, not none of you. If there's 106 people here, I'm going to say 100 of you definitely never heard of, is... There's two. Sail Away, Sweet Sister, and Just Another Sunday. Sail Away, Sweet Sister was performed live. Just Another Sunday never was. It was only like a demo track. What's up, Christopher Koff? Man, I've been yapping. Yep, Max, Civil War is an awesome song. Absolutely. I'm not bashing it all. Like I said, every single Guns N' Roses song, with the exception of maybe 4 or 5 tops, would be on my top lists of all songs. I love it. No, I haven't. Hank Williams, yeah, he's definitely... There was a song I always heard in the bar. I can't think of any of the lyrics for it, but Yeah, Hank is Hank. Okay, so power one, we're going to use, I believe, a Kraken ball here. Kraken. I can't say it right. And we got the sniper. Excuse me. So, yeah, let's do it. Lawrence, I used to do a mean impression of Limp Bizkit. I worked with a huge Limp Bizkit fan, and he asked me why I didn't really care for him, and I did an impersonation of him, and he was laughing so hard. This was back in my 20s. I can't do it now, because he said I nailed it. the highs and the lows with the rapping, and I don't know. It's not bad, but it's not like my genre, I guess. Nothing wrong with it. Kraken. I keep saying like Kraken or whatever. Nick Rich, I think you're on your own there. No offense, buddy. No offense. Jeez, why do I gotta select the ball so many times? $4.9.
Perfect shot.
Oh, come on. Wasn't Nickelback the one that, photograph, photograph. If you're gonna sing a song and talk about photographs, Def Leppard Photograph. That's the one I like. Nickelback, I don't want to trash your artist though. I mean, I really don't, because I get a little upset when people talk trash on Guns N' Roses, so I apologize. I'm not a... What's up, Edward Koa? Awesome to see you, bud. Frank Zappa. Oh my God. Stop touching your pickle. I'm not touching my pickle. Oh my God. Frank Zappa was... Whew.
Perfect shot.
Johnny Cash, man. I don't think Johnny Cash could make a bad song. Hurt was a great song. Ring of Fire. When a Man Comes Around, absolutely. Was it A Man or The Man? I can't remember. You're probably right. Pour some sugar on RJ. I like that, Ted Kelly.
Birdie.
I've never heard of Ween. Yeah, Frank Zappa, my favorite, was the one where he was on the stage with the devil. It's a little obscene. I can't really get into it, but it's funny. Does anyone remember the Jerky Boys? Did anyone buy their tapes or watch them or listen to them? They used to do prank phone calls. Love the Jerky Boys growing up. We used to prank people like the Jerky Boys and record it on an answering machine. And, if it was good, we'd hold on to it for a while. I did a prank one time, that was Jerky Boy inspired or whatever. I called the hardware store. And I'm like, I'm looking for waterproof, like, Christmas lights. And the guy's like, what? I'm like, yeah, we're throwing a big rave party here. And you know, there's lights everywhere throughout the entire house. And I tried putting Christmas lights in the toilet, but then I went to take a leak and it zapped me. Like, it hurt so freaking bad. So I want lights around the inside of the toilet bowl, but something that could get wet. And the guy on the other, like, I said it so much better back then, was dying laughing. I think probably more so because of the way that I said that it shocked the crap out of me when I took a leak. Yeah, my friends also had some really good ones. Ah, Chris remembers the Jerky Boys.
Perfect shot.
Frank Rizzo? Why does he sound like the Cleveland sports anchor?
Nice on.
I think Cleveland sports has like news. Isn't there a Frank Rizzo in Cleveland sports? I can't. Army. AC/DC definitely could jam. I know a lot of AC/DC fans weren't happy about it, but Axl Rose actually filled in for the lead singer, which was pretty cool. What's up, Jesse Evans? All right. Pock Sniper. This is the one where I said either I'm going to have to find another way to go over, but I got all my club bags filled up. Gosh darn it. I'm going to go with the Titan. I don't know. I'm wondering if there's a way like I could still make it over with maybe just like 70% OP. Tony Rizzo, thank you, Doug. Yes, that's how you know I'm a real Clevelander. Jim Donovan. No, there's really no way that I trust. Although, if this is max overpower, plus there's an 8.3, I could take 7. Okay, so I would take about 5 rings off of overpower, but I don't know exactly what that is. Let's see here. Let's try it like this, and hopefully we don't get bitten.
Perfect shot.
Did that work? I don't think so. Nope, we're still on more curl. I have on here like a ball and a half of curl, but I think I need to go like full curl because I'm still too far over. Tarantula, what's up, man? Good to see you. Oh, God. Yeah, Dolly Parton. My favorite song by her back in the day is Why'd You Come In Here Looking Like That? Does that ring a bell to any of you guys? Charlie Daniels has... Yeah, the Charlie Daniels band is good. No, I'm going to save Pro for tomorrow. I am doing it, but just not right after this. All right, this is going to be total guesswork.
Great
If this goes in the hole, I'm playing a lottery. Oh, not even close.
Nice on.
Full curl? Oh, you mean on the drive? Yeah, probably. Robert Desmond. You know, Kenny Rogers, I know it's a cop-out or whatever, but my favorite song by Kenny Rogers is The Gambler. I know, like, everyone says that, but it's such a freaking great song. Just like, who is it? Bob Seger, I think it is. Turn the Page. Like, everyone says the same thing, but those songs are just so good. Vic, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Nah, they don't, JB. Oh, no problem, Vic. It's awesome to have you. It's a pleasure to have you, bud. We are just reminiscing a little bit here, talking about music from, geez, I think we covered 70s to 2000s.
Great shot.
All genres.
Nice on.
Yeah, Vic, I trust me, we all understand that. Oh my God, Vape Bomb and Justice for All, my absolute all-time 100% favorite Metallica album ever, ever, ever. There's nothing wrong with Kill 'Em All. There's nothing wrong with Ride the Lightning, but Justice for All was, oh my God, yeah, that got a lot of play. How did I forget about Metallica? All right, we'll stick with the Titan. Last time we didn't get the ball to go far enough to get a minimum thorn shot. However, if we end up in the same position, I'm going to put a whole bunch of backspin on and just give the thorn at minimum distance a shot over the rapier at maximum distance. Oh, the Black Parade. My daughter got me turned on to My Chemical Romance, and yeah, I'm a huge fan of Black Parade. I don't know if that's the one you're referring to, but Mr. Roboto. I just watched that video, the music video on YouTube, like not even a week ago. Secret, secret, I got a secret.
Great shot.
Billy Joel, absolutely amazing. Nothing beats the Piano Man, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of Allentown as well. My son likes We Didn't Start the Fire. I'm like, meh. I hate, I hate political songs, usually. 10.2, 10%, 7 rings. I don't think I have 7 rings to give.
Great shot.
I think we should be safe. That was very close to perfect. Great. Yeah, I like how far over we were there. Ooh. Okay, well that's going to be... That's... I don't even think that... I don't know. Am I going to have room to dunk? Maybe I could dunk the... I don't know. It is 0%. Tool, Tom McDonald, I had no problem with Tool, but my favorite thing about Tool was their music videos. That stop animation, it was so dark and everything. A band that wasn't really Tool, but kind of reminded me of Tool a little bit. Who was it that sang that song, Mr. Crinkle? I think it was called Mr. Crinkle. Almond Bros. Ramblin' Man. What's up, Bo Beardington? Good to see you, bro. All right, hopefully we can pick up an eagle here as well to try to cement. Okay, so that's max. I'm going to go for the dunk. I have no faith in the other shot. I'm going to add a little to this. Minimum distance is, let's see, 8.8. I'm just going to go 2 rings, which would be for a 7-mile-an-hour wind, and hope that it works out, because I'm slightly more than minimum, which if I'm slightly more, actually, I think I'm supposed to move it more, not move it less.
Perfect shot.
Wasn't meant to be. But I think we're still doing okay. Sober, yeah, that's the one that I saw that I really like. Although Alice in Chains also has some really creepy videos that I really liked back in the day. Oh, you want to hear a funny story? Okay, so you didn't say yeah, but I'm going to tell it anyway. I got my wisdom teeth pulled, and they gave me something called Viacodine, which I think was Vicodin and codeine, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a doctor. So I came home, and I turned on MTV. I was a teenager. I don't know if I had my friends over or not, because my mom had to go back to work. And for the first time ever, there was like a world premiere video. I never seen it before. Black Hole Sun. That music video was like the first thing I turned on, and I did not know, is the video really this trippy, or is this the medication I'm on? That was a weird thing to experience. Just if you ever get a chance, if you hadn't seen it, watch Black Hole Sun and think about watching that in an altered state. RJ, you have Thor on this account. Yes, Thor 7. Use 8 top, 2 left with blue ring by the rough at 0 yards. Leaves a straighter Min Thorn Hornet. I'll try to remember that, Mark. Thank you very much. If you have time, I know you got better things to do with your time, but if you could text that to me through Messenger, because it's going to be hard to, watch it. Scroll up. Let's see. Let me just. Okay. We tried this with a lower ball. Now we're going to try it with the Kraken. And hope. Kraken, not Kraken, Kraken. Can we say Crackalack? Crackalack. True. Right, yeah, and that was the first time I saw it, was when I was on that. I was still coming down. They gave it to me for pain in the dentist office. I think I had a prescription of it. And I'm just sitting there like, wow. Now, see, if that happened to me today, I'd be freaking out. Like it would make me question my sanity. But back then, I'm just like, this is cool, man. I didn't really talk like that, but at the time I probably did. Thank you so much, Mark. You've given me nothing but awesome advice. So thank you so much. Joe Exotic is an amazing country singer. It's funny you mentioned that. I just finished The Flash on Netflix, and as soon as I finished The Flash, I was going to be playing Tiger Man, or whatever the heck it's called. I know what you're talking about. That's my next Netflix binge.
Nice on.
Probably Robert Desmond. Back in the day when I used to do things like that, the song that would really take me back was... I don't know the song, but it was a Jethro Tull song. I think I mentioned that before a couple times. All right, and then we're going to go 2 right spin after. 6 at mid with 25%. Wow.
Perfect shot.
Am I going to hit the tree? That's such a... Nope. Okay. I hate adjusting like that.
Nice on.
Need to take off about 1 backspin. I'm going to change that to 4. Yeah, I like Blake.
Birdie.
Tiger King, that's it. What is your favorite country song? I want to see that in the comments. That's a tough one. Especially if, you know, we've been talking about Metallica, Nirvana. You got to have, like, at least one song that's country, if you're not a country fan, that you like. I have mine, but I'm going to withhold it. If I see someone say it, I will... I have probably 3 or 4, but if I see someone say one of my all-time favorites, I'm definitely going to chime in on that one.
Perfect shot.
Tom Petty. Oh, my favorite Tom Petty was Won't Back Down.
Nice on.
But he had a lot of good ones. Thunder Rolls, great song. God, I forgot who that was. He was a huge name. He cheated on his wife. I think that song was about that. I know who that is, but I can't think of his name. But he was super popular. Made tons of good country songs. God, who was that? Thunder... When the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. That's probably not even how it goes. Words-wise it is, but not melody. On the road. Garth Brooks, thank you. That's right. What's up, Golf Clash Adam? 'Cause I'm free. I'm free falling.
Perfect shot.
Achy breaky heart. Oh my God, that was the worst.
Nice on.
I knew it was a big name. I just couldn't think. One of my favorite songs is a Tim McGraw song. Let's see if anyone names it. Barbecue, that's a good one. I also like Eric Heatherly, Counting Flowers on the Wall. That's a good one too. I love Toby Keith. I like just about everything Toby Keith did, especially Beer for My Horses. Okay, what did we do wrong on hole 8 last time? I can't remember. I think the problem was we just didn't hit We didn't hit like close enough to perfect. Oops. What is that? APOC. Yep. All right. The Little Girl is one of my favorites, and so is The Little Girl and Don't Take the Girl. The Little Girl, that's not the same song, is it? One of them was more of a Christian song. And I think that one was called The Little Girl. And then Don't Take the Girl is the Tim McGraw song. I don't know who sang the Little Girl, but I think it was Tim McGraw who sang Don't Take the Girl. One to one plus one with an APOC 5? James. $9.1, 10%. A little over 7 rings. I'd like to be able to see, please. All right, then we're gonna push this back up. And 75% right curl, so that's 100, that's about 75. We hit perfect. If it doesn't work on this, which I think it just did. No. It was 5 top spin, not full top spin. Yikes. I deserved that. I didn't know there was 2 waters. Thanks for the kind words, Steve Jordan. Awesome to have you here, bud. I just like to hang out. And I feel very privileged and, blessed to have you guys hang out here with me. But yeah, I feel like if any one of us were just sitting, like these are the type of things we'd be talking about. Right, Katie? At least you hit perfect. Oh, I had a big crush on Paula Abdul back in the day as well. Are we really playing a guy that's gonna talk trash? Three, 4, 5. I don't think that one tops. It's more than the one top spin. 7, 1.
Great shot.
All right. That's what was supposed to happen. Now we absolutely need to drop this one here. Jerk. Not full OP. I could have sworn I had 5 rings OP. Duh. Okay. I need to put that in parentheses. I thought I was looking at something different. All right. That makes sense. I hope this jerk misses it and we make it just because he had to talk trash. Thanks, Ted. Thank you all. I mean, just, you know, I don't get it. What a jerk thing to say.
Nice
It's
on.
not like he's competing directly against me. We both want to get the best score we can. I hate when... Is a rough bump viable here? I think it is, but do I trust this club enough for a rough bump is the question. I don't really have a choice at this time. 7.4. Let's give it a try. If there's ever a time... Yeah.
Great shot. Nice on.
Would have been nice to get it in, but we made one up. I think we might get a minus 23. Ah, this is tough. Oh, Shania. Yeah, big time.
Birdie.
Big time fan of Shania Twain. Sad that she... Oh my god. Yeah, 22-23. Yikes. Good night, Punk Junk. Thanks for hanging out, bro. ZZ Top. Awesome. Love their music videos. I don't have to say why. Alright. This one did work with the APOC. Or not the APOC, but the Berserker. Damn, if I would have known and had those parentheses of 5 rings of OP, we'd be looking at a minus 24. I just blew it, and now we're looking at a minus 23. There's no albatross that's going to happen on this hole. I hope it's good enough to get through. Yikes. Oh, I had a killer crush on her. Her and Pink, believe it or not. Which, you know, Pink, like in her song, she would say, oh, I know I don't look as good as Britney Spears and blah, blah, blah. There was something about Pink's look that I just really liked. I loved all her music as well. New and old. Punky Brewster. I remember that show. What's up, Sonic Lover? Good to see you, man. Faith Hill, yep. I remember when she did the Monday night, or was it Sunday night football? Yep, got your message, Mark. Thank you. Did you hear Pink and her son just got over COVID? I couldn't believe that. I mean, obviously you can, but you know, you hear about Tom Hanks, you hear about this, that, and the other. I don't know. It's just, you know, probably because I was such a big fan, or still am.
Great shot.
Oh, Jason. Yes, she was. And I just seen what she looked like a few years ago. And it's just like, oh my God. Like, why do we age? I'm not going with the side spin. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with half the side spin. Because last time we were super close to the rough there. We actually hit it. So hopefully with a little less curl, or not less curl, less left spin. Oh. Okay, so maybe we need to cut that down to about 75% curl. I'll talk with my trainer after the video. I don't feel like I've played well enough to let you guys know who helped me out on this. I made some silly mistakes. Oh my, not Mick Jagger. Who was it? George Thorogood, man. My mom and my stepdad went to see him in concert, and they just said it was so funny because he was singing. And he still sounded good singing, but then he tried, like I guess back in the day he would twist around in a circle.
Great
And
job.
they said they're like, why did he leave that in his act? He was literally like dancing, and he's like, and he twists all the way around. Like, yeah, I would just cut that out. All right, so I can play with this club and just push it forward about 2 rings, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Might even push it forward like 3 rings. 10.6 is 6 rings. So I'm going to do my 6 rings to get the wind right, but then I'm going to push it up, and hopefully the wind carries some.
Perfect shot.
I just want the ball, yes, hit the fairway, and I want that full backspin to save the eagle.
Nice on.
So I will take a minus 23. I'm not overly happy with it, but it's because I went in the water because I read my instructions improperly, so it's my own dang fault. No, what was wrong with that, James? Yeah, I heard that at the bar a lot,
Perfect
Bill.
shot.
Because you know when I drink alone, I prefer to be by myself. I couldn't dunk it because I was in max distance. So that's why I didn't go for that. I know the dunk gives me at least an opportunity, but I would have had to have done the Guardian and then underpowered it. And I would rather do the Grim Reaper and just push it up a ring or two. That's why I did that. I'm going to play this 1-1 plus 1. So no. Yeah, I think. See how it works out. I may be way off. Or I might be right in the hole. Hard to say. What can I say? You know your stuff there, Mr. G. Awesome, Ron. I don't know if I've ever dunked a Saturn. Yeah, Blondie. Oh my God. She was beautiful back in the day. And, it's not like anything happened. It's just, when you age. But it's so hard to see someone that beautiful. I mean, like, I've always known, what's her name? Betty White. Betty White, I've always seen her. The youngest I ever seen her was like as a Golden Girl, I've seen the pictures, of her when she was young. And yeah, I'm like, she's a pretty girl, but the pictures are black and white. It's, there's something different about Blondie because, like, I seen her in color. I don't know. That just, I feel like bad. I don't know. Do you guys think a minus 23 will make it through? I think I'm on the edge. I've been in the top 10 before and dropped out, and I really wish we would have played a little better. But if I didn't make some silly mistakes, we definitely could have had a minus 26. And as we could see, it looks like top 25 is my best that I'll be able to do, at least in expert. I will be back on tomorrow in pro. And I just want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I once again had another blast. I hope you guys had a good time as well. And I will see you guys on the flip side tomorrow. I'm off to watch Tiger King? What the heck was it? The Tiger Fella. I think it's called The Tiger Fella. You guys rock. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. See you guys tomorrow.